Hi.
Vivian.
This is Vivian.
This is Penny. And this is Mommy.
Or, as most of you know me, Carrie. I'm the Assistant Director at the Franklin Public Library.
K-E-R-I.
Thanks. And what are we making today, ladies?
We made an art.
We are making some yarn wrapped and twine wrapped eggs.
If you go home, you can do this at home.
This is correct. You can do this at home.
And Daddy's sleeping.
Daddy's sleeping. Okay, Vivi, is it okay if I explain things to everyone? Yes. All right. Okay. So we have your typical Easter
egg.
Plastic egg, right? Easter plastic egg. And Vivian and Penny have actually have both started wrapping their eggs in yarn.
But not really that with me.
We had to start over with Vivian, but we're taking our time. We're gonna start again, and you may have to do that. Vivi's only 5, and it's a little tough for her. Penny, however, has a great start, and she's almost finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you step by step what we've done, and then we'll come back and we'll show you the end result. And they are using yarn, and today I'm going to use twine. So what we did is we first started at the top of the egg. Penny started at the bottom. Whichever you think is the bottom or top. We started at the pointy tip. Penny started at the round tip. So we started there, put some craft glue right on top, and started our spiral of yarn. And we're just going to keep going around and around the egg, putting a little glue here and there to keep the yarn in place. Penny, can I show everybody your yarn egg that is almost done? See how the yarn egg has turned out? See, we put it on the bottom, and then she wrapped it around. And there's little bits of glue all along the way, and she's almost to the top. You can go ahead. Oh! All right, so I'm putting a little glue on there in the middle as I'm wrapping.
I need it so bad.
All right, Vivian, the more you pull on that yarn, the more we're never going to get the egg done.
Egg. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
It's okay if it's twisty. I'll figure it out. All right, so as you can see, I'm just winding it around and winding it around. It's turning out pretty good. Penny, yours is looking great.
Thanks. I'm having a hard time.
Okay. What are you having a hard time with? Okay, baby, I'm
having a hard time getting
it to
stay. Try?
What part are you having a hard time getting to stay?
So watch. See, it goes up, and then I push it back down.
Mm-hmm.
Goes up.
Are you pulling it too tight?
Maybe I am.
So maybe at the end here, we just need to lay it down on there, okay? And not pull it, just gently lay it. Okay. Yep. You got it.
Question ball. Do you think we're going to need to add more glue?
I don't know. You got quite a bit of glue on the top of the egg here. I think if we're just really careful and we keep winding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And putting it in the glue that you have. And then look at that. See, Penny?
I think we should put some glue on that side so
Okay.
it sticks together.
Well, let's cut this off and put a little dot of glue right there. Not too much, just a dot. There we go. All right.
That looks like a mummy.
So here's our second egg craft. We are currently working on it. The girls have already started painting their aluminum foil eggs. So these are supposed to mimic the chocolate candy eggs that you would put or get in your Easter baskets. So the girls are working hard at painting them. But I'm going to show you how to do these. So you're going to take your basic aluminum foil and your
Any type, right?
any type of aluminum foil, correct, and your plastic egg, and we're going to cut a circle in the aluminum foil that's a little bit larger than the egg. So I'm going to cut it about right here, and we may have to adjust a little bit and cut a little off when we wrap it, but that is okay. And again, I got this idea from Pinterest, and I will be linking to the Pinterest page that I got it from in the description of this video. All right, so there's my circle. I'm gonna put my egg in the middle, and I'm gonna wrap my egg, kind of pushing the aluminum foil down as I'm wrapping. And on the Pinterest one that I found, they used real eggs to wrap in, but I wanted to use plastic eggs because we all have plastic eggs laying around, I feel like. So I'm just gently trying to wrap my egg. And see, I do have some excess here. So I'm gonna just cut that off with my scissors. And just kind of fold it on in so that it lays as flat as can be. Kind of reshape it a bit. Okay. All right, that kind of swoosh. So then, to make it look a little less lumpy, I took the end of a butter knife. You could use like the end of a scissors or any kind of blunt object, and we're gonna burnish it. So we're gonna kind of smush it down all around the egg. And I would say, do this as gently as you can.
You're done.
I'm done. You're done?
Yeah.
Cool. Why don't you lay it on the tablecloth and we'll let it dry. And probably go wash those hands.
I'm still working
That's
on
fine.
I'm gonna do details. I just want it to dry first, so then it doesn't get all smooshed together.
Sounds like a plan. I think that sounds good.
I'm making night sky.
Night sky. Cool. I like that. Don't have to make it Easter colors, right? You can make it whatever you love.
Night sky.
Night
wolves
sky.
and baseball. Maybe I should do a baseball one.
Maybe. So
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
work
keep
mine.
kind of pushing it
I
down,
gotta go wash my hands. This is all black.
making sure that it covers the whole egg.
Yes.
Yep. Am I doing okay, Vivian? Doing okay? And honestly, if you don't get it perfect, if you put it like as a centerpiece, you can put the not perfect side down. But I got it pretty good. It's pretty nice and flat and smooth on that side. Meh on the other side, but that's okay. It's pretty good. Even the wrapped chocolate candies aren't perfect, right? So then what I'm going to do is I am going to do some painting. And oh, look at this. Okay. Yeah, I like these colors, Vivian. These colors are good for Easter. They remind me of Easter candy. So I'm going to use these colors. I think I'm going to make some stripes and dots on it. Uh-oh, these are all dried up. Bum, bum, bum. But I've got other better color. I've got other great colors here. I've got some pastels here. Let's try these.
No, those are all mixed up.
Are they really? They don't look too bad. They look fine to me.
They're mixed up.
No, they're not mixed up. Here. This is the perfect little brush here too.
Detail.
All right, so no one ever said I was a painter. So I finished my painting. I finished painting my egg. We probably don't have the right kind of paints here at home either. These are kiddos paints. They're finger paints and yeah, I bet if you used acrylic paint or maybe even paint pens, this would turn out nice. Mine's not super great, but you get the point. Well, thank you. Vivian thinks it's super great, and I appreciate that, but I don't love it.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I do. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. Well, I'm gonna let it dry here, and Vivian's is drying, and it looks lovely. And Penny, like I said, is still working on hers. So this is a fun craft to do with kids. Again, thank you for watching. And if you would like to do this craft,
to watch the what's toilet the
library crafting.
wild crafting. See you later.
See you later. We will have craft kits available at the library for you as long as supplies last. So the kit will just contain an egg and some aluminum foil. You will have to supply the paint. And please, one per person. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful day. And stay safe and healthy.